Instant? Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna complain, but Jesus, man. I feel kind of bad. I can fundle this. Okay, so I've wanted to do this run for a while. It's full greed with one highway Aubrey. And I'm hoping that's at least interesting enough because you have Battle Droid, which is going to give you an absolute ton of starting shield the later on you get into the run, which is what I'm like hoping for. It's the main thing I want with this run. How many stores do we have really good cash greed, especially post combat. There's a lot of stuff we could find which would really boost it up as well. Do we want to go? Yeah, that seems fine to me. I don't really want to do double sword to be honest, so that sounds fine. I mean, I just get so much cash from hitting the bombs that, like, I kind of want to keep some up for post combat, but also I should probably pop at least one here, just so that I'm not losing actual health. Very good stuff. But yeah, literally just so much from doing it that I really should just try and at least claim a little chunk of cash, eh? Like 135 boost now? Sounds good, doesn't it? I certainly can do a double store with that, because all of these question marks are just going to feed me even more. I should probably pop some of these bombs. That's what the horrible's for, right? Achieves nothing. Classic horrible. Looking fine. Trying to get a bit of cash there, but also not misnavigate. Perfect. I mean, look at this, 271 cash, plus 55 per question mark. Like, geez, man, sign me up. It was exactly the kind of thing I was hoping for this run, to be honest. It really is quite lovely to see. Let's see what you can achieve. Just get in there, pop some bombs, or maybe just do nothing. Okay. I guess you can also do that, can't you? Yeah, it didn't seem that nice, but I do actually just need to aim over here, don't I? I need to get the second bomb value. Just because that wipes out basically all the enemies. It's just a bit unfortunate that, wow, that missed. Incredibly, incredibly unfortunate now because, as you can see, this bat is actually on enough health to live. Apart from that, doesn't live there. It's like fine. Not ideal, but fine. Oh, you didn't aim at the bat. Good job, man. Good job. Alright, we're taking it very slowly apparently because, yeah, that wasn't ideal. Definitely want to chuck an upgrade on my highway Aubrey for the boss fight. Having a level 3 would certainly be nice. I'm not sure if I'm going to have the time for that, but I do want to try it because level 3 highway Aubrey outputs really, really decent damage, and man, I really got my health drained there, huh? At least compared to the level 1 version. Especially, there are some enemies that you really just want that extra damage for. Is there any particular reason why it's... Oh. What happened there? Oh, okay, no, that was just a visual bug. Okay, well, that would have been funny, wouldn't it? I was wondering what that was, but yeah, it seems like it's just nothing. Oh, plants? Yeah, that's pretty interesting. That's probably not good for us, eh? At least that was a pretty good first hit, eh? Let's follow that through, perhaps with a bomb as well. Not bad, that just guarantees we get the kill pretty easily. See what you can achieve. You can reshuffle the refresh to the same spot. Okay, well, that's something I did not know, huh? Let's just reshuffle that refresh, thanks. I don't appreciate where it is. Okay, well, plants is certainly pretty painful. I'm gonna want some more upgrades on my highway OP. Like, I was actually really hoping that it got upgraded to level 12 there, just because the extra starting shield that it provides sounds pretty damn handy. Feel like I really would need it. Think you can hit the bomb with this? Perfect. I certainly wanted that. I think our next shot should be pretty damn good though. Oh, we don't need a next shot. Good, because I didn't want to take one. Tube station is pretty cool, except, you know, EPS is kind of the number one thing we're trying to get. Okay, we just missed out on that store. Whatever. Basic blade. Realistically, it's like plus one upgrade for a Starting Shield, but it's not that bad, for sure. We don't get pierced on the first shot, for obvious reasons. But we do get on the second shot, and that's the one that matters. Because it's the Highway Aubrey. Jesus, I am rolling in cash, huh? Well, let's keep it up, because I like having cash to spare. I do definitely really want to go to a store, though, which is unfortunate, because I would also like to greed a tiny, tiny bit. You know, you can never have enough cash in. Well, let's see what you can achieve. Perfect. That was exactly the kind of thing I was hoping for. Mask of Joy. Well, that's just an incredible passive. I don't have any circle sources yet outside of Dumbbell. I'm sure it can do well. Depending on which boss we're fighting, we can actually get use out of that. Do we have a little bit of slime? No, it's a mole. Well, it should be fine-ish. Jesus, 641 cash. It really just gets massively boosted by the question mark one that we can't actually get on this class. I mean, that's not going to stop me from running it my deck because it's such a fun greed passive, but yeah, I can't actually get on the lens, so very much an illegal passive to have right now, but I'm not going to complain, that's for sure. I'll press the button once. You know what, I'll press this button once more. How about that instead? Well, I did the heal as well, just because I'm not going to be exiting this fight on full health. Oh, Trinity Tabard is insane. Stuff is also not bad. I honestly, this is just like all pretty solid. I am not going to complain. Boomyverse probably isn't going to be doing much for a while, but eventually it should be decent enough. Just so much Freedom Circle, and what was the other one? I have Turtle for boss passive options, yep, great, and Suffer the Sling, making sure that I can actually deal damage with the majority of my deck, like, sign me up. It was just really, really incredible, to be honest. Still want to be doing one Haro Aubrey upgrade fight, though. Since we should still be able to maintain our cash if doing that, especially if I'm going to be leaving bombs active, which is what I planned on doing. Not that one, apparently. 8-5, that is impressive stats. I also just have more shielding now, which is really, really handy. It's always nice to have more shielding. Okay, I need to not troll as much as I have been with not hitting that refresh. Are we all good? We are most certainly all good. Bonk. 11 times 19, not bad, eh? Another bomb hit? Oh. 2 bomb hits, but unfortunately no more bomb pops. Oh, well that's interesting for him, huh? Let's try and hit this refresh because I really want it active on my next shot, if you'll be so kind. Oh my lord. Oh, this is spicy. Okay, not too good, to be honest. Could have been much better, but still pretty good. Boomyverse should now work for Mole, but I'm not actually seeing it work for Mole. I thought they fixed that. Maybe it was for some Sapper enemies. Don't recall exactly what the fix was, but I did check it, like, just, like, very, very recently. Can't recall exactly what for, but it was quite recent. I'm trying to bounce into this refresh, thank you. It's a pretty perfect shot right there, especially if I had Pierce. Did not have Pierce. But it doesn't matter because it's over. As I thought, I was not going to be leaving Area 2 on full health. That's fine. Restore, I definitely have the cash for it, eh? Tender Cactus. Jesus, man. Well, that seems pretty decent. I definitely don't want Molten Mantle, so I guess I'll just take Tender Cactus. It is pretty decent, especially if I get the multiplier before I get my starting stuff, which it looks like I do. Oh, that's interesting. Oh man. Oh yeah, this is insane. It's especially insane for just dealing with mirrors. Although, not very good synergy with egg, to be perfectly honest. uh, Definitely not the best synergy there, but that's fine because we don't really need it to be. Ideally, we're not shooting out egg because we have 57 starting shield and 10 starting the circle. It seems this tender cactus thing is pretty good. Pretty decent. Like, this horrible is going to just be murdering enemies. Well, would have if it actually did something. I definitely want more refreshing capabilities though, because right now they still very much suck. But man, like it's 58-58, and now it's a Jesus. Scales so well. No, and let's try and claim a tiny bit of cash. That was a tiny bit of cash for sure. Not much there. Well, I can just duplicate this. I should, but I only want to. I mean, I will. But it would be nice to get that later on as well, because I do plan on doing a lot of upgrading still, and I don't plan on splitting my upgrades. My cash did drop down a lot there. Hopefully, I can pick it back up. But I think some of that is going to be very handy. We now have 73 starting shield instead, and yeah, that makes this fight distinctly faster. Any kind of multi-ball we can find sounds amazing. I might just let my cash flex back up a bit. Pickback, as I said, I wanted more refreshing capabilities. However, there's a Philosopher's Stone. If there's one thing I want more than refreshing capabilities, it's more money. And so let's just take the greed passive when we're offered it. The earlier we take it, the more value we'll get out of it. Tactical treat could be cool. Probably is not the best, but ooh, so much cash there. So good because we're just printing more now. Uh-huh, yep. Jesus, Cactus is just a very, very good passive, huh? Like, this is just totally normal stuff, right? Totally normal. My cash is now stacked up. I'm happy to call that stacked up. Like, let's just move on now. Just claim a little bit more cash. I'm fine to go either way, but I did want to go left more so than right, so I'm happy to see that. Bombaton, not bad. Don't believe Bombaton works with, what's it called, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. Universe, which I somehow managed to find in the store. Let's pretend that this fight doesn't get immediately solved by Tender Cactus just shredding them. That's pretty funny, isn't it? Oh, no refresh. I probably should have aimed at it then. But yeah, not much you can do to that, unfortunately. It's kind of just extremely, extremely strong. The upgrades are so good. Mental Mantle. What happens with Safety Net? I do want to know what happens with Safety Net. I do think probably Monster Mantle's the best there. I don't know, tough call. But if Safety Net works with Tender Cactus, just giving you an immediate 5 ping damage effectively, then with all of them a circle we've got that is just absolutely insane. You know what else is insane? The amount of cash we're managing to collect. Really, really just exactly what I was hoping for with this comp. And I wanted to do this comp for a while, to be honest. It has been in my brain for ages. Just, yep, good, good, good. Just trying to stack as much starting shield as you can, and of course it has such good synergy with so many other pieces like this. The fact that we're 1885 to start off with. Alright, you're on half health. That was quick. And now you are just dead. I even murdered all the sides. Wow, it's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Well, go for gold's pretty nice. Constricting chains gifts to keep giving. So, I do think it's go for gold here, but this is way funnier. So much funnier. So, does it apply to my starting shield? I had 85 just then, and I did one upgrade, so it should be. Oh, okay. No, this is normal. This is normal. Yep, yep. That's definitely normal. Okay. I was right about the Wonder Scuffle, rather. It certainly was the best pick up there. Okay. No, this is something. This is something for sure. You see safety net getting the instant procs as well. It's actually just so good. Oh lord. This is wow. Just wow. What more is there to say? Just instant? Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna complain, but Jesus man. I feel kinda bad. I can fundle this. I can fundle it straight up. I might not go to the store here, but I guess I'm just fine with that because of all the lovely, lovely cash I'd get. Okay. Just go to the store anyway, Smile. Holy. Imagine we get the I can shoot the egg. Imagine we get the +2 bullet gained. That would be insane. Yeah. So at this point we kinda just shoot one shot and then okay. Right. That's normal. Yep. Hmm. I just okay. This certainly is a thing. Let's just keep trying to get that one a bit more stacked, I guess. Really don't need the extra passive. I'd rather go to the question mark and just farm cash. Goodbye. Oh no, this is actually a real fight. No, this is what the fights are meant to look like. At least until this happens. Because from now on out, all of my shots are going to be pretty good. Especially with the immediate value you get. Jesus, man, that is so crazy. Also, just a casual 500 shield. Like, yep, this is normal. I'm going to transition to doing a lot more upgrades, I think. Like that many more. I think that is just simply worth it. Because it is just like massively scaling off of literally everything. I have a 2 times multiplier, a 1.3 times multiplier, I have massive amounts of stack gains for doing literally anything. Like it just seems pretty good. I'm fine to go either way technically, but like I'm fine to go either way if it means greed, but I would rather go to the question mark, so yes. Jesus man, this is just insane though. Like okay, it's just caps now. Sure. Don't mind if I do, I guess. Let's just keep that up, eh? Oh, enhance is going to be massive amounts of cash too, yep. Lovely. I am going to keep the number of crits on the board at 1, thank you very much. Let's just do this. Nice duplication, pal. Shame I'm going to remove it. Yep, so not much cash here. That is... wow, that was close. Luckily we kept the egg in our deck. Otherwise, we would have actually just lost. Okay, we wouldn't have lost, but it would have been very rude. I basically just shoot this and they will fall together. That's all there is to it. 1, 2, 3. That's all I can do for now. And now I get to do this, and it's going to give me, oh my lord, instant 311 cash. Okay. I mean, don't mind if I do, I guess. I made sure not to hit any bombs there. I was very careful. Although I guess it doesn't actually matter, does it? Alright, so we managed to get our highway orbit to level 36. It's a 288 6. Okay. Power glove for that +1/+1, baby. What is this? Oh man. Oh lord. Oh well, yeah. We also have a tiny bit of cash left over, 440. Jesus, man. So we start off with 875, 160. That seems pretty normal. And I just want to point out as well, we shoot our first shot, and yep, it's just okay. Wow. Let me tell you, when I started this run, this was not what I was expecting. Like I was hoping that I'd be able to get the highway all the way to level 36. I wasn't expecting it whatsoever, but 36 is way higher than I was expecting. Also, this damage is okay, yeah, this certainly is a damage number. Like it's just your average 686 damage roll. Oh my lord. I don't even remember taking any one of Scott Wrath damage. Like, obviously, it was going into a shield, so it's a different sound, but I literally don't even remember getting pinged for it once. Multipliers are pretty good. And when you have, this is probably the way you can get the highest base in the game, right? Like, this is one of the easiest, well, especially if you have the cash for it, right? Like, Jesus. Okay. I Safety net cactus it was really good though. That is something I definitely want to try out more often. Just because safety net cactus is really, really nice just to get that instant damage, especially when you're playing in the circle build. Because sometimes with your circle builds, it's really easy to hit crits, and you really don't want to be hitting crits because there's a large difference between your normal damage and your crit damage. This Mask of Joy was insane. I think I could have scaled it even further. Like if I'd gone +2 shielding per games, yeah, that would have been nuts. Because I managed to find both added advantage and training tabard. I literally just had infinite scaling. Jesus, this was absolutely crazy. Bit of a shame I couldn't find the enhanced gunpowder short fuse stuff earlier because I would have gotten so much more cash off of it. Especially, oh, the Alchemist Cookbook would have been so much cash as well. But the start was pretty peak, I must admit. I was just hitting a lot of good stuff. Sure, it was a bit rough at some points. I had to press the heal button quite a bit, but wow, it was worth it for that endgame. That endgame was just nothing like I've never played that kind of endgame before.